Alright, 404 guy here, 7HE, 404 GUI. We're back with Kerbal Space Program.
Warning. This program contains coarse humor and a sense of language that some people might not share. Viewer discretion is advised. But I bet that just makes you want to watch it even more.
Alright. So last episode, we kind of had a massive problem with this thing. Wait a minute, is that in orbit now? No, this thing. Wait, is that in orbit? The asteroid miner. Right. The one that is currently on an escape trajectory, which reminds me I should probably cancel that node. What we need to do is we need to bring this into a stable orbit. Let's close this because that's not actually doing anything. This is on an escape trajectory, right? That's 11 days away. I think we have time to catch up with it. So what I'm going to have to do... That's where Kerbal Space Center is. I'm going to have to... I don't even know. Like, this is going to be... That's 8 minutes. This thing's going to be way out there by the time I can even start to catch up with it. That's 2 hours. That's 5. Like, this is going to be just way out there. It is very likely that this is unsalvageable. Yet I want to salvage it. Let's see if I can just rename this for now. Let's see here. This is a dead probe. Alright. We have nothing that we can use to basically bring this into orbit. We're out of liquid fuel and monopropellant. So the thought is, this is going to take forever to get out there. If I can intercept it before it reaches 11 days, then I can probably bring it back into orbit. Probably. So let's go back, and we're going to try and see if we can intercept this this object that is on the escape. At least it didn't smash into the surface, but it would have been better if we'd let it dip into the atmosphere a little bit. Reasonably well. This I can do. This I can maybe do. That's 6 years though. We've gotta be careful with that, but it'll net us a lot of money, so that's really something that we should do. But I digress. We need the asteroid miner. And we need holding tanks. And that's all we need. Just 2 holding tanks. That would have made this a successful mission. Alright, this is another 58K. So let's see if we can... Should first check what our trajectory is going to be. So taking off from here, our best case scenario is we might be able... Okay, so depending on where you go, it might come back, it might not. Because this is suggesting that it's going to almost exit the sphere of influence, but it's not quite. So that's... Well, we're going to risk it anyway. Crap, that's the wrong direction. We want to be going this way, actually. Right, we want to be heading towards this thing. So there's our dead probe. That's effectively our target. Okay, so yeah, that is an escape trajectory. I knew it. Okay. So if we go this way... Man, this is just gonna be... This is gonna be weird. Alright, our ascending node is just increasing like mad. Let's try and push that down a little. Oh crap. Altitude 50K, that's good enough. That's 5 minutes away. This is probably... The speed this is going, it's going to be there in like a minute. So we got to be aiming, yeah, like way up here. Hello, Alex. And welcome to the chat. If you're still there, I don't know. Twitch doesn't seem to be updating me when people sign into view, so that's... We'll just go prograde for now. We need to bring this velocity up a little. So the problem here is we ran out of fuel with this dead probe. Now what we gotta do is we gotta try and snatch it and bring it into stable orbit. Yay, you're still there. Awesome. So we gotta try and snatch this thing before it exits the sphere of influence. And we've gotta try and somehow maneuver it over to Minimus. But at the very least, we need to bring it into a stable orbit of Kerbal. The reason that this probe is dead is that I forgot to put these thingies on. So the ore containers... If I'd remembered that, it would have been perfectly fine, but I forgot, so it's not. Extend these solar panels. That's moving at about 24,000. We're moving at about 16,000, so I'm thinking we might be a little bit too optimistic that we're going to intercept the orbit there. But it's still a possibility that I want to try and see that I can get that. I guess I should extend a couple of these. So yeah, I got one of the least powerful engines in the game, but most efficient. I call this the overpowered motor. Despite the fact that it's slow, it's insanely high specific impulse, which makes it very efficient. Or which means it's very efficient, I should say. Although it is very slow. Alright, it looks like we are going to intercept this path. But whether or not this probe is going to be along this path at the time that we intercept it, that's anyone's guess, really. Until this gets there, at least. Which appears to be a little bit too far north. Alright, it's getting closer anyway. Alright, we've already used up like half of our fuel here. So this is not a very efficient method. Okay, there we go. That's pretty close, I think. Alright, so we're going to be there, and the probe is going to be there. Which is terrible, actually. Can I get that a little closer? Darn it. No, click. I want to add a node. No, I don't want to check my ascending angle. I want to add a node. Thank you. Maneuver. Let's go. Oh, hey. Is that actually going to do something? That's a bit closer. Look at that. There. That's really close. How much closer can we get? This is just way up there, I think. Darn, that's way off. Well, that other one said we could get within 1,000 kilometers, which would more or less put us exactly where we need to be. Let's try some radial maneuvering here. Whoops. Maybe out like this. No, that's completely wrong. Something's wrong about this. Something here is very wrong. I don't know what it is. Bring this down. No, that doesn't work. I need to bring this up. No, I don't need to bring... Why is this so confusing? Hold on. This needs to go down. Probably. No. Forward. No. I have a feeling that this thing is lying to me. Which really bothers me. Because that means I can't trust it. There, see? Look at that. That is within 600 kilometers. So why isn't it showing that on the other ones? This confuses me. 693, 696, okay, that's going up. 687, 678. Right, if I can get within 600 kilometers, I can definitely catch this thing. 592, 544. Look at this. 526. I mean, yeah, it's way off to the side. But it makes it a lot more likely that I'm actually going to hit it, right? Okay, 556 is starting to go up again. Alright, so we're going to aim for that, I guess. That is a minute worth of burn. Minute and a half. Minute and a half. Minute and a half worth of burn. We have 393 of fuel. Which equates to about... We have like 4 minutes worth of fuel at full thrust. So that should be sufficient. Let's fast forward this. About 45 seconds is where we're going to start the burn. This is close enough. Alright. This looks a lot further than it actually probably is. Actually... Huh. Hold on. No, this isn't right. On my current trajectory, I'm going to be closer than that. So I might as well go here and add a maneuver here, right? Or something. Okay, that's colliding with the moon. That doesn't exactly help us. Okay, this is what we want to see right here, right? Now, of course, we're still a little off. Oops. Okay, how close is that? That's about 1,000. We need to get that speed associated with the lower orbit, but this one's on an escape trajectory, so that kind of kind of makes it difficult to gauge exactly where it's going to be. That's going to be separation of about 2,000, though. I think, however far we are here, I'm going to warp to here, I think. And then I'm just going to, like, punch it towards this thing. Wait, no, that's a terrible idea. I shouldn't do that. That's... I need to go along the path that this thing's going to be taking. I need to think like an asteroid. And I already am one of those syllables, so that's... Darn, this just doesn't like me, does it? Okay. Well, then we'll go to target, and we will point at it. So basically we need to... Oh, wow, this needs to go really far, doesn't it? Okay. We need to adjust that velocity vector in the direction of this. Because that is essentially what we're doing. We're just trying to go boom, more or less. Any suggestions on how I can fix this problem, which is obviously getting worse based on this separation distance? I don't know if the microphone's picking that up, but there's a garbage truck just going ham outside. If I adjust this like so, I should be able to adjust this in a way No? I guess not. What I need to do is I need to get an escape trajectory that's a few times faster than what this one is. Oh geez, it's increasing. No. Okay, that's even worse. What if I just point at the target then? Oh wow, that actually does work. Okay. Ah, look at that. Ooh, hold on. Can I adjust this to where I want it? Yes, I can. Let's do that. This is probably going to be the closest we get. Oh, geez, we're almost out of fuel, too. I should have planned this better. Okay, that's getting really close. Despite the fact that it's still way off. Relative speed 300. Okay. Alright, this is looking good. This is looking good despite our lack of fuel. We're less than 100 seconds. Okay. I gotta be ready to stop this thing. Ah, geez, where'd it go? Hey! Come on. That's not nice. Keep going. No. Stupid moon. Okay, well, whatever. That's where we are. We gotta kick past the damn moon, I guess. It's just getting in the way. Alright, we are starting to move towards our target. That's good. This could be a good sign, potentially. Ooh, what's this? What's this? 540? That's actually really good. Alright, let's go there. Oh crap, it's disappearing. No, this way! I will not let this thing leave the Kerbal sphere of influence. I mustn't. It's going really far. Oh, I think we're gonna get an intersection here. 196. Oh, geez, look at that. I think we're on an intercepting orbit now. En route to intercept something that's on an escape trajectory. Something which I didn't think I would be able to do. 44 kilometers. That's nothing. See if we can adjust that here. Adjust it with the RCS a little. Less than a minute of burn. We've got plenty of monopropellant, so we'll just adjust it with this for now. Alright, get that stable. That's 21K. Alright, that's 16. This is looking good. Alright, we'll halt that at 14. We'll accelerate to that point. It's about an hour. It's 14 kilometers, then I can just basically smash into the darn thing. Look, there it is. Hey, dead probe. Awesome. Now I just need to hope that I don't get another blue screen of death like I got yesterday. Come on. Alright, we're gonna have to stop on a hairpin, so to speak. That is really nice. Oh, perfect. 0.6 kilometers. Alright, now we just need to hold against the velocity vector so we can stop once we get there. And then it's just a matter of using RCS to approach. Wow. Relative velocity is going to be pretty fast. But I'm pretty sure we can stop in time. Let's warp. Oh wait, we have a very useful metric here. Alright, so we need 18 seconds to stop. That's good. We have more than 18 seconds of burn, I think. Ooh. Well, we've got a little more than 18 seconds worth of burn, so we should be able to stop. Then we'll be pretty much dead in orbit. But... okay, ready, set... oh crap, I should have started that sooner. Damn it. Come on. Faster. Okay. Now we accelerate to there. Alright, that looks good. We done it! Well, at least I want to say we done it, but we still gotta stop. But for all intents and purposes, we've done it. Alright, we need to target the center of mass. There we go. This looks decent. This is a good approach. Alright, 3 meters per second. I didn't think I was going to salvage this mission. In fact, I was certain it was going to fly out of the atmosphere and I just have to find a new asteroid, but... You know, we're out of fuel for the most part, but now we've got fuel tanks, we can actually use the resource converter for what it was meant for. I'm happy for this. We need to be, like, right on that center of gravity, too. We can't be off even a little. Okay. Let's see how it goes. I hope this works. 2 meters per second relative velocity, that should be slow enough. If this bounces off, I'm going to be severely pissed. We'll even slow it down, look at that. Awesome! Yes! Stop wasting RCS. What the hell? What is... We got a cube! I guess that's what the inside of an asteroid looks like. It's just actually a big cube. Alright, do these two transfer resources at all? I wonder. That'd be weird if they do. No, they don't. Okay, well, I guess that makes sense. Maybe they transfer electrical resources. If they transfer electricity, then I'm going to be very happy. Let's deploy the drill. We need liquid fuel. Start drilling. Come on, get the other one drilling too. Hey, this one. Start drilling. Alright. Is this working? Where is it? There it is. Liquid fuel, yes. It doesn't say, but it should be. Yes, liquid fuel is filling up at an extremely slow rate, but it is filling up. Alright. We'll just time warp this a little bit. So basically, before it exits, we just need to slow it down, but we got plenty of time. So let's just fill up on liquid fuel for now. Alright. We're half full of liquid fuel. I don't actually need this one attached anymore. This is the dead one, right? This is the... Oh, hey, look at that! They're sharing heat resources. Wait, how the hell did this fill up? Whoa, hold on. We got a bug. Bug alert. There's no... How is... This isn't active. How is this transferring fuel? Does that make sense in any way, shape, or form? Well, I guess I should disable these if it's just going to fill this one up. That's a waste. What the hell happened? How is this one filling up with fuel when there is no physical connection between it? Do I have to enable the crossfeed? There is no crossfeed. There is no crossfeed to speak of. How the hell did that happen? Well, alright then. I'm going to shut down this engine. This is the only one that matters. And I guess we're going to try and point antigrade here. It's going to be a very slow rotation. Wow, this thing's really taking the mass down, isn't it? This is an 800-ton asteroid. It's going to take a while for us to make this adjustment. Let's hope the electricity stays up. Yeah, this makes absolute nonsense. That shouldn't have filled up. I guess the developers there over at Take-Two. I want to say Squad because that was the initial indie developer, but they got taken over by Take-Two, and since then their actions seem to be more Take-Two-ish than Squad-ish. If Squad-ish is a word. But, yeah, those guys over at Take-Two really should get on that bug, because that doesn't make any logical sense. They've made it impossible for crossfeed to exist between two parts that are not connected in any way that would allow a crossfeed. And yet that happens. We are controlling from here, right? Hold on. Something's not right here. It was controlling from the wrong one. Crap, where is... So... Yeah, we're going that way. We need to be pointed down towards the ground, basically, right? I thought something seemed off there. Okay. So we need to be pointing down, basically towards the ground. Did this modify... This actually did a lot of difference to our trajectory around the sun there, that's for sure. Alright, there's the target down there. I suppose I should create a control node. Alright. Now it looks good. Alright, here's hoping we get an orbit. Oh geez, we're just hemorrhaging monopropellant now. I suppose I could turn it off. No, I can't. It's necessary. See how the pitch and the yaw, they just get overtaken? Well, hopefully we don't run out. If we do, we'll use the resource converter, I guess. Hey, yeah, monopropellant is shared between both of these as well. So it's just literally fuel that doesn't get transferred. Huh. Very strange. Alright. Come on, orbit. Almost out of monopropellant here. Well, that bought us an extra day anyway. That's useful. Now, what is that? Why does it keep getting an orbit there? Is that just like a future intercept? Should I ignore it? Oh boy. Okay, now what the hell, like, what is this? This is in 70 days, so that suggests that we're going to, in 70 days, intersect the orbit somehow. Okay, and yeah, the rest of the fuel's on this engine, which is permanently stuck over there for whatever reason. Turn off the RCS. We should also have this resource converter working on monopropellant, I suppose. Both of them. Right? Well, we'll see how it goes. This had better stay at 8320. We'll give that like an hour or something. And we'll try it again. Hold on. Turn off liquid fuel, let it just do the monopropellant. Because we definitely need more monopropellant. Alright, that ought to be good. Stop the monopropellant, back to liquid fuel, and let's go. As long as that's constantly 10 days away, we should be good, I think. Oof, this is just difficult. What else can I do here? Can I add a maneuver in a day? That doesn't seem to work. Come on, if it's going to intersect a path with the moon, then that means it's probably going to intersect a path with Kerbal, at which point we don't have to call it like that anymore, do we? How much longer does this need anyway? This needs at least 8 minutes. Hold on. I'm going to keep it there. Because that is, for all intents and purposes, a stable orbit. What is this perigee? Perigee's 64, I don't care. 64 is good. We can adjust this. Right? Like, I just want to get it back over to here. That's in 30 days. So technically speaking, this is... Let's try warping there. See, it is out there. Well, crap, I just lost it. It's never going to come back now, is it? Look at that, it's... Why does this game lie to me? That's so mean, it's rude. Did I actually just say that? That's so mean that it's rude. I can't believe that it would... Yeah, well, these are shut down now, so I guess it doesn't make any difference, but... Yeah, that's absolute bollocks right there. That should be on an intersecting path with the moon, but for some reason, the patched Connex hath lied. Well, let's just keep warping it and see what happens. I don't know. There's nothing else I can do at this point. No, it's getting further and further away, it looks like. Crap. Well, that sucks. The patch Connex lied to me, and so now I'm screwed, basically. That's way too far out now. That's not coming back. Not for a good couple of years. Hold on. Oop, slash. If I brought this out slightly, then there's a chance at me getting a perigee. Oop. At least for a little while. Then I can try and fix it there. Oof. Why isn't this moving? Yeah, that's just painful. At least we've got effectively unlimited fuel. I mean, 600 tons of resources. That's effectively unlimited. At least in my opinion. I've got a good feeling about this, though. Despite the fact that the patch conics have already lied to me, and I thus have no reason to trust them. There. We'll call that stable. This is just a doomed flight. I mean, first my computer crashes on the first attempt, and we get stuck with a failed mission. Now the patched conics lie to me. Next, I bet the resource converter is going to be turning out that it's lying to me as well, and then it's just going to... something's going to break. Oh, wow, we are right out of monopropellant right from the start, aren't we? Oh, jeez. Not to mention that's a 26-minute long burn. Oh, come on, stay stable, please. Ah. Okay, we need something better. Let's start monopropellant again. Turn off that frickin' monopropellant already. You're wasting it. Why isn't this... Oh. Hold on. Stop liquid fuel. These are still drilling, right? No, they stopped. Why did they stop? This mission is cursed. Alright, that monopropellant had better hold. Which it looks like it's not going to. So basically we got to push our orbit outwards to account for the fact that our orbit got pushed inwards so far. Sort of. Sort of possibly, but more or less very likely. Oh, that's... okay. Okay, I figured out why this is giving me so much problems all of a sudden. Why suddenly the yaw and the pitch are taking up so much monopropellant. It's because this thing filled up. And it wasn't supposed to. So I'm actually going to turn off this resource converter entirely. Oh wait, we need the monopropellant. Never mind. That more or less explains why the monopropellant is so necessary all of a sudden. Because this damn thing is full, it shouldn't be. So our center of gravity is now questionable, if best. Yeah, that's not good. But I have a way to fix this. Hold on, turn that off. Turn that off. I don't want that crap. Hold on. This one. This one. This one has monopropellant in it still, doesn't it? No, none of them have monopropellant. That's why it's empty. Ooh, of course. Okay, that one's got some. Let's cancel that one so that this one fills up with monoprop. I've got an idea. I got an idea that's going to work. And it's not going to end with me yelling and smashing the keyboard, I swear. So we're going to let go of this, and we're going to connect it to here so that we can fill this up with the fuel that's left over as reserve. Now, of course, we need to empty the fuel out of this as well. As part of the mission. Come on, where's our monopropellant? There it is. Alright, 36 ought to be enough. How's this? This is at 317 and 317. This is 83. So that should be enough. Okay, let's turn off this resource converter. Well, actually, it doesn't need to be. We'll leave the resource converter running. Filling up that monopropellant tank. This one I can release. Whoops. This one. Alright, we're gonna target this guy. Alright, let's see how well this works. Down just a little bit, move it over. You gotta stay stable, my friend, please. Alright, this looks like it's gonna be a successful hit. If at all. Alright, there we go. We grabbed it. Now, turn off the damn RCS because we don't need this thing wasting it all. Why can't I move this? What the hell? Why can't... Oh. Well, okay, let's turn that off for one. Because it's unstable, obviously. Really? Is there a cross-link feed that I'm not seeing here? I feel like there's a cross-feed link that I'm just not seeing. Does the monopropellant flow? It does. So why not fuel? If monopropellant can move, which is a form of fuel, then fuel should move, which is also a form of fuel. See, these two work. You add this, it goes away. What the hell? Okay, yeah, squad, you gotta fix your stuff here, man. That's... Alright, we'll release it. This... I hereby send to Hades. Actually, let's just, for fun, point this thing as far that way as we can go and just drop it into the sun. Just drop this damn thing into the sun. Right? Well, as close to the sun as it'll let us go anyway. I just don't want to deal with that anymore. Alright. This isn't likely to get close to the sun at all. It might get as close as Eve. If it gets as close as Moho, then I might celebrate that. But I highly doubt it. This, 19 minutes to 0, and roughly a little less than a minute worth of burn, so it might get as close as Eve. That's a definite possibility. Not as close as Moho. That's a definite impossibility. But you know, if it does get an Eve encounter, that'd be pretty cool. That's actually really close. That is surprisingly close. Okay. Well, I'm impressed. Got closer than I thought it would. If I set that as a target, how close is it going to be? It's going to be way off. It's way off, but it looks pretty good, actually. Okay, well, let's switch back. Damn it, where's the other one that I just got rid of? Where is it? Oh no. Oh, there it is. There's the asteroid. Okay, let's switch to it. Alright, how is this doing? This is full of fuel. We were trying to get an encounter with it. Has to be out a little further. There we go. Oh, we almost got it. There we go. Alright. So, whatever direction that is. Wow, this is really slow to turn now. Incredibly slow. Look at it. Like 1 degree every 2 seconds. Wow. Three minutes of burn time. I doubt that it's going to take that long. Oh my god, it's still got another 90 degrees to go. This is filling monopropellant, right? Yeah. Okay. Alright, that's a little faster. Should be there in about 50 seconds. Alright. I would get there eventually, and I need to warp like 23 minutes, so it just makes sense. A day? Wow. Well, it would have been there eventually. That's the point. Come on, stay. Ah. Yeah, that's going to burn the monopropellant a little, but whatever. Okay, the required delta V is actually going up. Why? Don't tell me. Oh, you piece of crap. What in the hell is that even pointing at? Where was it controlling this from? Forward is forward still, right? What was the control direction? The control direction appears to be 90 degrees offset of where it should be. Or maybe it's 180. Regardless, that makes no sense. Whatever the hell just happened is completely illogical in my mind. It shouldn't have happened. What is that? Why are we suddenly pointing, like, that far out? Clearly they haven't been doing as much work on bug fixing as they should have been. Like, I hear they got their Making History expansion pack. There's still some fundamental flaws, especially in their physics engine, that they should probably be working on instead of making expansion packs. That's just one streamer's opinion. Alright, here we go. Finally. That wasn't a complete waste of fuel. Yeah, you know what? This could conceivably take 20 minutes. Just hemorrhaging that monoprop there. It might be worthwhile just to break this, disconnect it for a minute, realign it to the CG, and then try connecting again. I don't know, that could work. Clearly that patched conics approximation was wrong. Of course, suddenly there is another Class E asteroid that we could bring into orbit. But I'd really rather get it with this mission. How much resources we got left? We have 603 tons worth of resources remaining. All this just to get an intersection with Kerbal. We need one in orbit of Minimus. We need another one in orbit of Kerbal. Science data for Minimus we can get no problem. Ike has no deadline. This is going to take a very long time to accomplish this mission. Alright, we're just about out of monopropellant here, so we'll need to wait for that to fill up again, as well as liquid fuel. We'll see how well it does, though. What I might do, I might just adjust this to be a little bit closer to that center of gravity there. Alright, we'll turn off that anyway. I need more monopropellant, please. There we go. So I'm going to fill up with some extra monopropellant here. I'm just going to adjust that to be a little bit closer to that CG because that CG seems to be a little off for some reason. Alright, let's turn this off. We are going to turn off these harvesters. And let's release it. Target center of mass. Thank you. Ah, see, we were off just a little. It would appear. We want to be right on that if we can. So after this readjustment, it should be a little bit easier, a little bit less monopropellant intensive. Control from here, please. Let's see. Nope, it still wants to pitch like crazy. Alright, we'll let those go. How's this doing? This is on monoprop. We need liquid fuel. Okay, it is slightly less intensive on the monopropellant. I'll give it that. Oof, this is going to take so long. Oh, man. We barely moved. That's good. Alright, well, this might be better just to leave it for a couple of hours and come back to it. I don't know. Certainly nowhere close to that Kerbal encounter. Given how far in we are here, this is going to be... Hold on. turn this off for just a moment here. How's this going to work? If I come up here and out of maneuver there, can I get it to... Sort of. That's going to take equally as long, though. Hey. Stop clicking on things. That's going to take equally long. That's going to take way longer. So literally right here is my best chance. Sort of. If I'm lucky. Oof, that's not even good. Ooh. Not liking the chances on this, eh? Ouch. Another 15 minutes then. Well, for now, it's just rinse and repeat. So, since it's not really particularly interesting watching a rinse and repeat process, I'm going to end it here. So, I'm the 404 guy, 7HE, 404GUY. Feel free to tune in next time. I'll probably keep the recorder going and just record the moment that it actually gets there. I don't know. Anyway, have a good day, everyone. Bye.